Viewers and subscribers, please make sure to subscribe to Saga News TV and give a like and share, because if you don't, you will miss out a lot of news.
The Independent Commission of Investigation (INDECOM) was summoned to the scene of another fatal police shooting this morning on Madden Street in Kingston East. The news understand that the shooting occurred about 6:30 a.m. and there is now an active scene of investigation. Reports are that one man was killed during an alleged confrontation with the police, and a firearm seized. The deceased man is known as Southey. INDECOM says that at October 9, there were 235 fatal shootings in Jamaica for this year. There were 3 fatal shootings for the month at that point. A man was fatally shot by the police at a premises along Whitehall Avenue in St. Andrew. The identity of the deceased is unknown. This is the second police fatal shooting incident in Jamaica today. This morning, the Independent Commission of Investigation (INDECOM) was called to another fatal shooting incident in Madden Street in Kingston East. A man known as Southey was killed. INDECOM say as of today, 239 people were killed by the police this year. Investigation ongoing. Lawrence Surgeon, who police say they wish to speak with concerning the death of his daughter, Shantina, is now in custody. Police report that Sergeant was held in Olaba St. Catherine last Friday. Shantina's partially decomposed body was found in a burnt-out refrigerator behind her home in Ballista, Northern Clarendon on October 6. The 13-year-old was reportedly missing by her father on October 3. Reports indicated that police were called to the area after residents noticed a foul smell and flies near the premises. Shantina's body was found with burn marks and in an advanced state of decomposition. Head of the Manchester Police, Deputy Superintendent Kerry Duncan, had appealed to Sergeant to turn himself in so we can have a conversation. We want to confirm certain things, and we believe he is in a very good position to assist us in moving our investigation forward. He is not being treated as a suspect, but as a person of interest, definitely, he said. Shantina attended Exeter High School in St. Andrew before moving to Christian High School in Manchester. When she came to live with her dad, her former stepmother Juliet Eunice told the news team that she suspected that Shantina was in danger. Her fears increasing after speaking with the child. Eunice visited the Spalding police station last month to report the matter, but was told to return with the child. However, when she told Shantina to accompany her to the station, the child refused. Ballista resident expressed shock and dismay at the gruesome find, as the quiet rural community has never seen such an event. Police have launched an investigation into the chopping death of a Manchester farmer who was found along a roadway in Epping Forest Comfort Hall on Sunday night. He has been identified as Shane Young, a farmer of the community. Reports are that about 9 p.m. October 12, passerby stumbled upon Young's body and alerted the police. Upon the arrival, investigators found him lying along the roadway with several chop wounds. He was taken to the Mandeville Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The Mandeville Criminal Investigation Branch is probing the incident. The St. Thomas Police seized 2 firearms, including an assault rifle and 30 assaulted rounds of ammunition, during an operation in 2 separate incidents on Superior Avenue and Stenton Main Road, Morant Bay, both in the parish on the weekend. The first incident last Friday at 9:25 a.m. Lawmen were in the area when a premises that was occupied by a 78-year-old man was searched, and during the search, 1 magazine containing 16 9mm rounds of ammunition was found inside a printer that was in a bedroom of the house. The man was subsequently taken into custody. However, his identity is being withheld pending further investigation. In the second incident on Saturday at 10:30 p.m., lawmen were in the area when they signaled the driver of a Honda CR-V motorcar that was traveling along the roadway to stop. He complied. He was accosted and searched. The vehicle was also searched. During the search, an AM-15 multi-caliber rifle with 2 magazines, one containing 9 5.56 rounds of ammunition, 1 Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 4 9mm rounds of ammunition, and 1 22 round of ammunition were found inside the vehicle. The driver was subsequently taken into custody. However, his identity is being withheld pending further investigation. tragedy unfolded at sea on Friday after a group of Jamaican and Dominican fishermen were forced to abandon their vessel when it caught fire off Portland Point in Clarendon. 16 men were rescued by the Jamaica Defense Force JDF, Coast Guard, but one crew member is believed to have drowned. According to the JDF, the crew of 17, 8 Jamaicans, and 9 Dominicans had departed Harborview for the Pedro Banks when this disaster struck. At approximately 11:53 a.m., the JDF Norman Manley patrol vessel spotted the burning boat about 14 miles south on Portland Point. The Coast Guard immediately riding the ship as a fireboat to battle the flames while launching a smaller craft to search for survivors. 16 fishermen were found drifting in 3 small canoes nearby. They were rescued, hydrated, and transported to the mainland for medical attention. They died of natural cause illness or an incident. Narlene Smith may have been able to handle the passing of her disabled son, Theodore Campbell. Instead, the 17-year-old, who both hearing and speech, succumbed to injuries he sustained when gunmen shot him and 5 other persons in their Kingston community last Monday. Reports are that a white car drove into Tex Lane before turning into Charles Street, where 4 gunmen opened fire. Theodore died on Saturday. Them call me and tell me if I can identify him body. But me couldn't go, said Smith. Me always see it, but me never bargain for this. Me never expect say, me go look past somebody for identify them body. Not even when my mother died, me don't go. And now, my son, the walls in and around the areas still bearing the marks of the terror that unfolded that night. The bullet holes appearing as scar that refused to fade. Smith look at them. The whole away would have dead, but him never deserve this. Him never deserve it, she said. As me say, God knows best. But better him did sick and died, rather than shot take him home. Theodore, who attended the Leicester Mary Gilby High School for the deaf, was known in his community, despite still wearing diapers, his mother said. He moved around independently and always wear a bright smile. Him do things for himself, even though him foot them not 100, she explained.